Welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, we are going to be unboxing this Brothers War collector box so we can see what's in it. So let's get to it. Brothers War, of course, the pre-release was this past Friday, and it's the retelling of the Urza Mishra War on Dominaria many years ago. You can tell I'm not used to that. All right. Get here. See what we've got. Move the trash can. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. We need to, before we go any further, we need to get this a little more in focus. There we go. We have 1, 2 uncommons. Now, how did I miss the lands? I guess I just wasn't paying attention to the basic lands. We got commons, uncommon, basic land. That's a Mythic Surge Engine foil. That's pretty neat. So we're on to Mythics. Lauren of the Third Path, the borderless. Urza's Workshop borderless. That's from the Commander. So for each Urza land you control, this is silly. It's the 4th Urza land. We're just going to add it in all the Urza decks that we already have, especially in Commander. Commander gets its own. Now, this is the schematic Elsewhere Flask. Now, these are, let's see, foils. I've got so many piles going, I have no clue. Pristine Talisman, I don't think it's been in the old border yet. Mind's Eye, schematic. And we have a Autobot here, Prowl, Stoic Strategist. Of course, the Transformers are, I think they have a slot in every collector pack. I'm not sure. Move my cords and stuff. And then one with the Multiverse is our. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. One string each your turn. You may cast a spell from your hand or the top of your library for the free. It's almost. You may look at the top. You may play lands. Well, this with Omniscience is a good time. Let's look on the back here because we have got. All right. This says includes 10 to 11 traditional foils. May contain these cards. The numbers, BRC, that would be the Commander. BRR is 1 through 126. BOT is 1 through 29. Includes 6 cards of rarity, rare or higher. And 4 uncommon, 4 common, 1 land. Also includes 3 or 4 retro frame artifact cards and 1 to 3 schematic alternate cards. Foil serialized cards in less than 1% of boosters. So 1% I figured out was just over 250,000 boxes because the serialized cards we know are, there's 31,500 of them on the planet because there's only 500 of each, right? Okay, so we got our 1, 2, 3, 4 commons, 1, 2 uncommons, our basic land, our rare. Cityscape Leveler. When you cast this spell and whenever this attacks, destroy up to 1 non-land permanents. Control gets Power Stone. 8 for 8/8. Alright, I'll play with that. Solum. I'm sorry. Taunos, Solum Survivor. So that's pretty neat. That is a foil schematic chromatic star. That's blast from the past there. Speaking of blast from the past, there's Jalen Tome and Key to the City. That's a Megatron. That's a foil Megatron. Hey. Steele Seraph. 6 mana, 5/4 angel with prototype 3. Flying at the beginning of combat on your turn, target you control gains your choice flying, vigilance, lifelink. Huh. That's nice. And then we got ourselves another foil Power Stone. I know I'm taking a while to get through this because a lot of the set I still have not seen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Demolition Field is not bad. And then, man, that's a beautiful forest. I don't know if I like robots in my basic lands, though. I don't know. There's a Mishra, Tamer of Makvala. What's our Titania's Command? I feel like I have to play that in Titania. Our commander card is the Wreck Hunter. We're going to read this one. 2 mana, 2/2 flash. When it enters the battlefield, choose target player. You create a tap Power Stone for each non-land card in that player's graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. So this is right after you blow up the world, 2 mana Wreck Hunter, and go and get your... Now that's a beautiful liquid metal coating. I love the old border. Ichor Wellspring. Scrap Trawler. That's a Jetfire. And a Phyrexian Revoker. Nice. And a Power Stone. Got plenty of Power Stones. So less than 1% has a serialized card. So if y'all get a serialized card, count yourself lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. 1, 2 uncommons. There's our forest. There's Hercule. Full rare. Urza's Command. I didn't see this one. Choose 2. Creatures you don't control gets mono on the front. Power Stone. Golem. Scry one, draw one. Huh. So most of the decks that I play or that I build, this is going to create a Power Stone and a Construct. That's what it's going to do. Oh, it's the Rescue Retriever. He's a happy puppy. That is a foil Ichor Wellspring, an Elsewhere Flask, Mesmeric Orb, a non-foil Megatron, okay, and a Perilous Vaults foil. Do they all have Power Stones as the token? I don't normally do a whole lot of collector boxes, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Evolving Wilds. Silly. 1, 2. Defabricate. Does it get an artifact out of your opponent's hand? Can our target artifact or enchantment? Oh, yep, kinda. There's a mountain. Soul Partition. Exile target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. Spell cast by an opponent this way costs 2 more. Okay. Tocasia's Welcome. One or more creatures man 3 on the battlefield under your control. Draw a card. Once each turn. Man, I hate it when they do that. Wondrous Crucible. Permanents you control have Ward 2. Okay. Beginning of your end step, mill 2. Then exile a non-land card at random from your graveyard. Copy it. Cast a copy for the free. That seems like nothing bad can happen from that card. Pristine Talisman foil. Chromatic Star. There's a Goblin Charbelcher. Ratchet. That is the Shattered Glass Ratchets. The Thran Spider. I'm about to put that in my spider deck. I'll just give it time. They'll have I'll have to build another spider deck. There's only so many creature types, right? Okie dokie, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. Uncommon, uncommon, basic land. Myrel Shield of Archive. She's a mythic. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifact creatures or enchantments. Well, that seems pretty good. Oh, there's more. Whenever Myrel attacks, get X soldiers, where X is the number. Whoa. That's going to be really good. Oh, the Queen. I knew the name, but I don't know what she does, and that's an awful lot to read, so we're not going to read it right now. Farid, Enterprising Salvager, that's from the Commander. Self-Assembler. Oh, ye old Ornithopter. Now, that's beautiful. The Unwinding Clock. See, I'm a huge fan of the old border. I love these. This is what artifacts look like when I started playing in '94. So I miss it. RC. Oh, really? See, I don't remember this character. I was a child of the 70s, so I grew up in the 80s, and I watched the original Transformers every time it was on, but I don't remember her. Now, that's beautiful. A Black Blade Reforged. That one may make the Azusa deck right there, because I've been looking for a pretty version to put in there. Another Power Stone. We're counting 6 Power Stones so far. I don't know if there's... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mountain. Whoa, that's pretty. That's a Diabolic Intent that's foil. I was really floored that they would put that in standard. There is a Borderless Drafna, a Borderless Archimandrite. Got a little Ivory Tower action. An old border foil Foundry Inspector. Oh, look at that Burnished Heart. Ain't that pretty? Chromatic Lantern Schematic. Blitzwing. There's our Transformer. And Draconic Destiny is our foil borderless. And Power Stone number 7. Silly. Silly with the Power Stones. I wonder. All the Power Stones. Oh, they're different stuff on the other side. Laserbeak. Okay, I get it. I see. They're all... Everything's Power Stone on one side and... whatever it is on the other. I guess because there's going to be so much of a need for Power Stones. So that makes sense now. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Was that a Blanchwood Armor? We got Blanchwood Armor in standard. Oh, I may have to... Ooh. Rampant Grow's too good for standard, but apparently Blanchwood's not. Kind of like that there. It's just an absence of, yeah. Kayla's Reconstruction. 4 rare. Transmogrant's Crown. Equipped creature gets +2/0. Whenever a creature dies, draw a card. Did they try to fix the clamp? That's what it looks like. Commander, Machine God's Effigy. You may have Machine God's Effigy enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact and it's a Scout Island. That's different. There's a foil Burnished Heart. Plain liquid metal coating. There's a Quad Spike. Why? I'm going to need somebody to explain to me why they did not use Bumblebee, the name Bumblebee, instead of Goldbug. That saddens me. A foil borderless is our Lauren of the Third Path, and we got a Power Stone Soldier. Artifact Soldier. Man, that art looks way more than a 1/1. Way more than a 1/1. One, two, three, 4 common. 2 uncommon. There's our forest. That's a mythic. Skitterbean Battalion. Okay, 2 tokens that are copies of it. Whoa. Now, for us Commander players, this is a red card. This is a red color identity. So, that's a Gix. Borderless Gix. That's not bad. Urza from the Commander. That is an Ornithopter foil. Oh, I don't think Swiftfoot Boots has ever been the old border before, has it? I don't think it has. It's a Cage Sun schematic. I would definitely use that. There's a non-foil Blitzwing. Harbin, the Vanguard Aviator, foil borderless. And then our Power Stone Construct. We got 3 packs left. I know I'm slow rolling through this, but 1, 2, 3, 4 commons, 2 uncommons, basic land, regular foil Harbin, another Steel Seraph, Sandwell's our commander, Mishra's Bauble foil schematic. No clue what these are going to be because the serialized cards are obviously the chase cards for the set. So there's a Sigil of Valor and a regular Cage Sun. Blaster Combat DJ. Now I don't remember him. He must have been in some of the later seasons. Keening Stone foil and the Power Stone. The glue on these is really, really good. I mean, so much to the point to where that first card there kind of gets a little ding. But it's a common, so. Oh, we got uncommon legends in this set. I'm just now noticing that, apparently. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Hey, that's the bottom half of the Urza. That's pretty sweet. Legions to Ashes. Exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls and all tokens with the same name. I hate that it says an opponent controls. I mean, you don't nuke your own stuff a lot, but I still like the option. Terror Ballista. Sigil of Valor foil. Self-Assembler. That's a quite a spike. Huh. Schematic. Foil Jetfire. And I don't know if these are going to be as Llanowar Waste. I mean, it's a beautiful card. You know, Power Stone Doctor. It's our last pack, folks. Stone Retrieval Unit. 1, 2, 3, 4 commons. 2 uncommons. Plains. Fateful Handoff. Liberator. Urza's Battlethopter. That just looks creepy, man. I see that coming through the air. I'm not. I know I'm running. Flash Flying. You may cast color spells and artifact spells as though they had flash. Oh, this is a legend. This is a commander that I have to build. Whenever you cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast that spell is greater than this power, put a 1/1 counter on. So, yeah, it starts off at 1, so it's just going to keep growing. That's pretty neat. Thopter Shop. It's both of them, isn't it? Yeah, because that's Tokasa. That's when they were kids. I know this is a story in 3 acts. It's the reason why we have so many different, Urzas and Mishras. Whenever one or more artifact creatures you control die, draw a card. Oh, it only triggers once each turn. The Foundry Inspector, Old Border. Schematic. Features Wellspring Schematic, Chromatic Lantern. Flame War, Brash Veteran. Our foil borderless is a Kayla's Reconstruction and a Power Stone Soldier. Well, that is it. Not bad. Not bad at all. But that is what we have got for today. Y'all tune back in tomorrow, and we'll see what we can do then. We'll see you next time.